Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, GMS for short, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that also believe in this 100% truth. Matthews 28 and 19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations where the elect of Israel is scattered, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash. So, who the world ignorantly calls God, his real name is Yahweh, and who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, his real name is Yahweh Shai. So, I want to get back on on Esau. Esau about to go hard. He about to go hard. He about to go hard. So, I think they just something about they gonna be polluting the air. All the different chemtrails and stuff that you see. You see all the different type of phlegm that be on your cars and stuff. That comes from the stuff that's coming out of them planes. But that also make people sick. And if your immune system ain't working, you're going to be real sick. They bringing back the C-19 times 10. They bringing the bird flu. They bringing back a lot of stuff. They even coming back with like chicken pox and measles and stuff, bro. Like, but this shit ain't gonna be the same as it was back when we was kids, though. This shit gonna be messing up people's health. But we know that Esau, the so-called white man, is used to inflict punishment on us because we went off. We went against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and he got mad. So Revelations 6 and 4 says, and there went out another horse that was red. Who else was red in the book of Genesis? Esau. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Look at Donald Trump. He is taking peace from the earth. Look at the top banking families. They're taking peace from the earth. Look at Elon Musk. He's taking peace from the earth. Look at Kill Bates. He's taking peace from the earth. Now, of course, our own people are taking peace from the earth, but they not in the top positions. They not in the top positions. Who run this world? The people that run the money. Who run the money? The so-called Edomites, the Amalekites, the so-called Jewish people with the little small hat on their head. They run 90% of the media, the newspapers, anything you see, they run it. So a precept, Salaki, let me finish that. Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. You go look up that word sword. Makara.
Strong's G 3162. Machara. Machara.
Of course, it says sword. Used for killing animals and cutting up flesh. Killing animals and cutting up flesh. What are we? Flesh. For a cutting stroke. For thrusting. So whatever thrusts through people, that's what the sword is. Bullets thrust through people. Yeah, man. So your new age knife would be the 9, the 10 millimeter, the 40, the 45, the 50 cals, the ARs, the AKs, the missile launchers, and then you go into the real missiles, the nuclear ones. All of that is the modern day sword. Killing instruments. And he about to get busy. You got to think he also, with certain people that took the C19 or that's on meds and stuff, they can turn up your frequencies and your vibrations or turn them down, and it'll have you doing different things. It's only about to get worse. So Luke, you could go Matthew 24 and 6 and 7, but you can also go Luke 21. I'm going to start at 9. Matter of fact, I can start at 8. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahushua, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But that's going to be Esau, showing people Jesus in the sky. That Project Bluebeam about to get busy out here. You're going to start seeing stuff in the skies and stuff. 10 says, then said he unto them, nations shall rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms. And that's what's going on. It's happening. I think it said Ukraine. Ukraine bombing Russia. So it's all getting started. The smallest nations shall draw out the biggest ones. It's happening. It's happening. Guess what? The Lord using the other nations, including Esau, to do all these things. So, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. But it says Esau was given power to take peace from the earth. He's going to do it whatever way he can. He's going to do everything to the max. Anything that don't go against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he going to do it. Because we know that he works for the Lord. He can't do nothing except if the Lord tell him. But it's definitely about to get rough. So for us, we trying to get our minds ready so when we do go through it, we still going to just have trust and faith and belief in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We ain't going to be worried about all that stuff. Because it's definitely going to get rough. Like, the lockdowns, they coming. Just like they locked us down with the C-19, they going to do the same thing. But this one is going to be worse. Concentration camps, detention centers, it's coming. It's already here. They already built it. They just telling you anything that you want to hear so that you can fall for the trap. Lockdowns. You got to think. They shutting shit down. They having things mess up the bridges to make the bridges fall. Like, all this is set up to scare the people so that they can fall right into the trap. So 2 Ezra 15 and 17 says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. If the men are going to be afraid, what you think it's going to be like for the women? It's about to get crazy out here, man. That's why we trying to just stay close to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Revelation says, therefore rejoice. Revelation 12 and 12. Salakim. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and ye who dwell in the heavens. Who's dwelling in the higher places right now? Esau. It says rejoice. But terror will come on the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you in great anger, knowing that he has a little time. He got a little bit of time, and he about to do as much trouble as he can. So we got to get ready for that. We got to get ready for that, for sure. For sure. Precept Timothy, 2 Timothy 3 and 1, it says, you know this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times. So that's what's coming. Very difficult times. It says, for people will love only themselves and their money. They will be boastful and proud, scoffing at Yahweh, disobedient to their parents, and ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred. They will be unloving and unforgiving. They will slander others and have no self-control. They will be cruel and hate what is good. That's the so-called Edomites and other nations and our own people too. So we got to worry about other nations and our own people. 2 Peter, but this is what we look for. 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because if it don't come, shit, we all gonna be. It says if he didn't speed up the time, it damn near wouldn't be nobody else to save, because the shit that this wicked man, the Esau, the Edomites, about to do, it won't be nobody left but the top elite people if it's up to them. The top elite people will be what's left if it's up to them. So be careful not to fall into no traps. Get closer to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because that's who directs our steps. Precept Isaiah 66 and 22. It says, as surely as my new heavens and new earth will remain, so will you always be my people, with a name that will never disappear, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So that's what we trying to do. Be his people. Be his people. Because if we decide to go worldly, we're going to be destroyed. Because it's a lose-lose if you go worldly. Because the world don't love you, and they going to spit you out. And then once you pick the world, you become what it calls enmity, which is the enemy. You become an enemy to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. If you choose the world, you become an enemy to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So Isaiah 10 and 20 says, on that day, the remnant of Israel, the survivors of the house of Jacob, will no more lean upon the one who struck them, struck them, but they will lean upon the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Holy One. So we doing it now. We ain't dependent on them. We depend on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and he helps however he see fits, and we accept any help that he give us. We accept any help that he give us, because that's the only way we're making it through anyway. If it was on us, most of us would be dead already. We already did some shit that could have landed us in jail, dead, on our deathbeds. But the Lord kept us straight. Like I said, man, I was on the highway and a semi-truck bumped my back bumper. Man, I'm talking about my heart was beating out my chest. Had me swerving both ways. But the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, said, nah, bro, it ain't your time yet. And all I could do is say thank you. Because it could have got bad. It could have got bad. So we going to continue to put faith and trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. No matter what the devil doing, he going to be working. He's working. He's working extra hard because he know his time is short. So he's doing everything he can, putting everybody in power that he can so he can build an alliance against the Israelites like it talks about in Psalms 83. It starts with the tabernacle of Edom. So a precept to Isaiah 10 and 20 is 2 Chronicles 28 and 20. There we go. So like it. Wrote down the wrong precept. So on that day, we look forward to that day right there, because we know that he tried everything. They pushing all these laws, pushing all these decrees, executive orders. He probably did. He did 200 on the first day, so he been down there 3-4 months. There's probably so many laws that he done passed, or he got sitting on the board to be passed. It's like, hey man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, please protect me. And that's all you can ask for. But if you want him to protect you, you got to do your part. I got to do my part. If I want him to protect me, I got to do my part. If you want him to protect you, you got to do your part. We got to do our part. So it's about to get ugly, man. It's about to get real ugly. And to the people that don't believe, we don't give a damn if you don't believe. We don't care. You don't got to say nothing to us. We don't got to say nothing to you. We going to still just spit this truth, though. We don't care what you talking about. Especially, man, we are not supposed to even be unequally yoked with people that don't believe. So just get ready, man. It's about to get, it's going down. You're going to see more and more stuff happening every day. Because it's getting closer and closer to the time that Yahweh Shai is going to show up. So Esau about to turn up a little bit more. So get ready, man. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruach HaKodash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.